Well, hey, how you doing, Z1? Live long and prosper. Just jump on the Trekkie bandwagon. We're doing this. Besides, it's pretty fun. Or at least I think so. It's Captain G Plan. Captain G Plan. Hey, David. So, I was looking at the mod description on Nexus for the Perditus Fleet, and man, there are a bunch of locations we haven't checked out yet. There's tons of work in progress stuff, so I'm hoping this gets updated as we go. That would be amazing. But, of course, Captain Owl works for free. He makes free mods, so, you know. YouTube wants to give you 3 ads now? Wow. I am sorry, David. Okay, so we are here on board the Pathfinder. But, let me see here. Where to go next, right? Maybe we'll rescue Barrett. Hello, everybody. We're back. Yeah. My entire system just fell on its face. Chrome just shut down, and it closed YouTube, and it closed OBS. It's just all of it. Sorry. Glad to see everybody here. Dances with Owls, you're back. I'm so happy to see that. Yeah, there are about 100 things I have not checked out yet in this Perditus mod. I had the Nexus description page pulled up. I don't anymore. But it was showing me a few locations I have definitely not touched yet. Let's just hope that's the last time my computer decides to be like, nope. I know I'm running a lot of stuff, I suppose. I suppose I'm running OBS, and I'm running YouTube, and I'm running the game, and blah, blah, blah. But still. We've done it before, computer. You can handle it. Whew. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Now that we're all here together, now that we're ready, I have 2 companions. And I think we need to go get a 3rd. We'll just see if it actually works this time, right? I've basically decided that you missed the first round. I know, Dom.
Doesn't look like much.
It appears things have gone downhill since
Okay.
the last time you were here.
So these ladies are part of the crew now, all right? And they're wearing Starfleet uniforms and all that stuff. You can't see it yet, but, we will. We will. First, though, we're going to get Barrett. We need more people on board.
You're back.
Lynn.
Oh, no. Don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one
I think we can get Lynn on the crew,
I
too.
don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone.
I did not go downstairs yet, Dances with Owls. It's because I told you I would do it on this stream. I didn't want to spoil it for myself.
They didn't make it.
I took the empath trait this time, guys. I'm a goody two-shoes on this playthrough, being Starfleet and all. I sense their loss hit you harder than you realized. You cared about them.
You're right. You tell yourself you got deadlines, that the credits are what matter. But it's people doing the job, not machines. You think if you're strict with
Yeah,
the
don't go to
rules
bed,
of the
David.
world,
Not at 5:10. You'll throw your
you
sleep
give
way
little
off.
distance if things go wrong. But you want them to win. Every boss does. Anyway, I was pinned down
Wow, I've
behind
never
some
heard
crates
that
with Barrett.
dialogue
Bullets
from
and laser
Lynn
fire
before.
everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you." Not for them, anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think. Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10
Here's what's so brilliant about Star
seconds of my
Trek
life,
and
Barrett put his hands up,
Starfield
and both of them
is
ended up
that
getting
both of the
taken over
worlds
the pirate
operate
ship.
so
That's the
similarly.
last I saw of either
They're
of them.
both science-based. They're both inherent, like at their center, they're really pretty much moral, right? They both revolve around like a solid moral compass for the most part. They both mess with time, space, multiverse, all that stuff, without getting into, I don't know, mysticism, right? I mean, obviously, there's a little mysticism going on in Starfield with the Unity,
You were only here
but
2
it's
hours.
ultimately scientifically based.
For your information, I ran straight to the comms room when they were flying away. Tried to see if I could reach them.
I don't know, David.
The computer is fried.
I'm really not sure when Fallout 4 is going to be back, because I'm really not sure how long this Star Trek play is, how far this is going to take us. Alright, so we can go get Barrett. But here, let's...
It appears things have gone downhill.
Since some of you haven't seen the Pathfinder yet,
Argos has clearly washed its hands of this
you need to
operation.
know, Sergeant Owl has done a free mod that is really ambitious. Really... What's the right word? Immersive.
Crew accounted for.
It's
We're
extensive.
ready to depart.
This is the Pathfinder, and it is a seriously big ship. Here, let's don our correct uniform so that everybody can see. That's us. Captain G Plan. We got Andreja, we got Sarah, all decked out in Fleet uniform stuff. This is next generation uniforms, I believe, because that's the series I like the best, so those are the ones we're using. But we have a turbo lift that actually works. We have engineering bays, cargo bays. We have a holodeck that works, people. It's kind of insane. Let's see here. This is main engineering. Where's the turbo lift? Is this the turbo lift? This is the turbo lift. Okay. Ah, Sarah, you're stuck in the turbo. Uh-oh, this isn't going to go well for her. That turbo lift is kind of a beast. Where is she? Oh, I don't know what it did to Sarah. Well, we're just going to go up to deck 1. We're going to go up to the... Dom, I see you're in fine form today. Dom at his most mature. Alright, here on deck 1 we have the bridge, which is amazing. But there are 5 decks to this ship, and it's not even the biggest ship this mod is going to introduce. How wild is that? I think it's pretty crazy. So, I was thinking that if you think about Starfield and how it lines up with Star Trek, faction-wise, I think the Varun remind me a bit of the Romulans. This sort of very reclusive, very conservative group. Very secretive. Oh yeah, and we've got King Gas Watchtower mod constantly attempting to make, you know, it's constantly trying to like butt in here. Kingath, I love you, buddy, but this isn't your time right now. Thankfully, these Watchtower guys are no match for Starfleet's technology. I have wiped out fleets and fleets of these Watchtower goons when they try to jump me. They're like the Borg, you know. They're a bunch of cyborgs who just show up and try to send a bunch of disruptors at you and board your ship and kidnap you. They're like the Borg. The Varun are like the Romulans. Watchtower's like the Borg. Yeah, I don't know. That is awesome, Dances with Owls. And yeah, and on our last stream, Dom, you missed Sergeant Owl being here for like 2.5+ hours, just introducing the mod to us, showing me things I would never have found on the ship, discussing essentially like his thoughts for what might be next, you know, talking about what he was busy building, what might show up in the next ship, stuff like that. Very cool. Okay. Fix the comms oh my god, did I have to go back to Vectera and fix the comms computer? I forgot about that. Wah, wah, wah.
We'll be lucky if we pull any.
I guess we better put on a spacesuit. Somebody needs to pay attention and quit just rushing through this.
Organic of this rock.
The ship is frickin' sweet. Who is that? Alright, let's fix a thing, right? We can get in here, right? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Andrasia. So the lore goes that Starfleet, in the Starfleet universe, oh my god, who decided to close that door? Was it you, Sarah? Probably. Anyway, so in the Starfleet universe, the universe of Star Trek, some Starborn showed up there looking for artifacts in that part of the multiverse. They encountered Starfleet, and in at least one log, what we see is that Starfleet was checking out the artifacts, like they're doing their scientific mission thing, and they're investigating these artifacts, and then Starborn show up going to take them, and it activates the artifacts, and everybody ends up getting sucked into this universe by the power of the artifacts, essentially. I mean, I've heard crazier stuff. So, let's go. Okay, we have powered up the communication array. And I'm taking this potato. And whatever else looks important in here. So, apparently, Starfleet was on the lookout for artifacts, and several ships had them on board, and several ships encountered the Starborn looking for the same ones. And several ships ended up here in this dimension when the conflict pulled them here, apparently. Not every ship survived from the sounds of it. You know, we were reading logs at a station that the Heller's Cutter. I didn't know this was here. It's kind of neat to have a rare cutter, I guess, right? don't know why I would need one that does more damage against robots. I mean, am I gonna fight robots with mining equipment? I don't think I am. Pick up all the power cells? Because I could use them? Alright, I will. Find a clue. Oh, let me guess. Is the clue back behind me? Yes, of course it is. I'm just doing a bad job of this mission, sorry folks. But yes, we'll pick up all the power cells. If Dances with Owls says so, that's what we'll do. Let's go and do it. Find a few. I see several places for them. Grab some zero wire. I suppose I'm supposed to check this computer and read what? Emergency transmission.
Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range.
It is funny. It is funny dialogue.
Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from inside.
That's right. That's right. Our mission to boldly take the potato that no one has taken before. Where are the power cells around here?
How many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller? One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed.
We're doomed.
Got it, okay. Whoever finds this,
I know I saw some power cells around here.
Mission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
There's one. I'm gonna be overloaded picking up all these drilling rigs and whatnot, but I don't feel like making you guys watch me crack an expert level safe. It can be done, but why? Sir, what else did I miss? Are there power cells in here? Ladies, let me past. Nope, we're just looking for power cells. Well, we found the showers. Give you any ideas? No time for that. Well, that was nice. 2 dates for Darla. Naomi Lark. Andy Varma. And somebody Castillo. Movies of the future, guys. They don't get any better. Movies in the future don't get any smarter. Proof. I guess it's not exactly the future. It's kind of the future. It's a version of the future. Okay, I'm getting out of here. A video called What If Germany Won World War III? Oh my god. I don't even know what kind of AI monstrosity that video must be. Lynn? There you are. Hey, talk to me.
So, you actually get that computer working?
I did.
What? Let me see that.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Let me send you...
Alright. Thanks,
Be
Lynn.
a while before Argos... And hey,
Optional, recruit Lynn. What if I want to? Hello? Lynn.
seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty.
That's right. Starfleet needs your talents.
You find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
You could use a face scrub, Supervisor Lin. But let's do it.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
I like demolitions being part of everything. Confirm. To the Pathfinder with you. Unassigned. Oh, they're going to be on the Pathfinder. Everybody's on the Pathfinder. This is Star Trek, people. We're very much a ship-based
If we're
group.
overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Okay. Let's get to it. Can we not? Am I overloaded? Is that why? Oh my lord. Andreja,
We have not yet
I
had
need
another
your
talk
sturdiness.
about what happened here.
Carry something for me.
That place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Do I need the power cells before I leave here? Dances with Owls? Sure didn't look like any culture I've ever seen or heard of. Let's talk like Starfleet. Let's keep
Nor I
things
suspect anyone
professional.
else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
I'm putting my credits on Magic Pixies. Maybe there are people out there we've just never met. That sounds like a Starfleet sort of response.
I suppose it is possible.
It's also
but
true.
I cannot imagine anyone who could build such
Come
a thing.
on. This is a much longer conversation than I expected.
A cynical person, but for now, the artifact is so much.
It is. This is what Constellation is for. Starfleet, Constellation. They basically have the same mission, the same ethos.
You have my attention.
Oh God, thank
If I can
goodness.
Take a few things, I will.
I just need you to carry like something. That's it. That's all I gotta have you do. Okay. We have way too many weapons. Here, we'll get rid of this cutter. We'll keep Heller's cutter. You know, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Why am I even carrying these things? Boy, I'm not even close to being underweight yet. Andreja, just take some things, por favor. What? No.
I could.
Okay. My inventory. Why am I carrying so much of this stuff? Hey, we did it. We're back underweight.
So, yes. Goodbye.
All right. You know what, Dances with Owls? You say we need some power cells. Let's pick up some power cells. Is there something that happens if I load power cells into parts of the Pathfinder? I've noticed it has like places for power cells. Okay. Don't pick up too much. Okay, there's one. I need to not get over... I'm over encumbered already. Well, that didn't take me long, did it? There's one. There's one. There's one. Okay, David, I understand. Glad to have you here. Hope you can come back. Yeah, I don't need to go down into the mine, do I? No. What? There's shooting? What's the shooting about? Oops. Excuse me. I hear bullets. I hear gunfire outside. Oh, into the engine room. It makes it look amazing. Completes the ship. Okay. I heard gunfire out here. Watchtower. I told you, Kingath just keeps trying to butt in here. They don't realize they're messing with Starfleet, and that the Type 38 phaser rifle is a ridiculously powerful weapon. I mean, this thing is just a sniper and a half. Let me tell you. Set phasers to frag. Alright.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it.
Yes, of course. There's the turbo lift. I don't remember which deck is engineering. I think it's deck 4? Yeah. Where were the power cell thingies? Was it here? I think so. We can just power up the deflector shell, right?
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
I do need to get rid of some of this gear. You're not wrong, Sarah. Oh man, look at all these power cell slots. Okay. And I'm all out. No! Okay, okay, you know what? The deflector doesn't need them. I've decided the deflector... Oh. I can't take them back? Ah, I see. Well, it'll have to wait for another time, but this is deck 3. We need to go to deck 3 because that's where the cargo bays are. I know it seems like you would find the access to the cargo bay up at the bridge, but you really don't. Let me see. Okay, I don't need 2 of those. We'll store all the resources. There we go. That helps. Probably some aid. We need to put the potato that no one has ever potatoed before. We don't need canna stuff. Carrots, nah. Wine. I mean, I'll keep full-on meals, but let's put anything that could be part of some other recipe here. Okay, maybe I pick up too much stuff. I can't help it. Crafting is fun. There's that potato. Go in peace, potato. These are interesting. We have contraband items that are Starfleet, like 8 items. These nanobots with a ton of O2 recovery. Tomatoes. This triox compound that treats, I don't know, a lot of things. And then I know there's more than that because I have seen more than that on the mod description. How cool, right? Alright, time to get back to the deck. But, oh my god, the crew quarters are crazy. The holodeck on board this thing that functions is crazy. That's probably the thing that blew my mind the most. I mean, people who weren't in Stream 1, you haven't seen the little captain's, you know, the ready room here. You haven't seen the captain's quarters. I mean, there's so much going on. But the holodeck has 6 different programs. One of them is like you can simulate the enemy boarding the Pathfinder and having to repel an, you know, like an invasion, essentially. It's crazy. This secret room on deck 4? Probably not. Dances with Owls. I didn't know there was a secret room on deck 4. Alright. Watch out, Pathfinder. Let's not run into any asteroids here. And if you weren't on Stream 1, you haven't even seen the crazy, crazy dry dock on Arcturus. It's in a hollowed out, like, asteroid. And you can fly around inside the asteroid like it's a freaking Dyson sphere. Oh, I guess I'm still in my spacesuit. I could have just... Okay, secret room on deck 4, huh? Isn't deck 4 the engineering deck? Dances with Owls, I've tried to explore everything, but there's like too much. Okay, so the deflector room. Then we got the crew quarters for the enlisted folks. Lots and lots of them. They really pack them in here. Oh, well. Skip shot relic hard target. That's a pretty intense one right there. I will take some things here. Wow. Wow. What else we got? Oh my word. I guess if I am ever like, well, I need some more gear, I will know where to find some. This is... Okay, I'm getting distracted. Hang on. Panopticon. Yeah, I actually will take that. Okay, so the secret room on deck 4. So they got themselves a little shower and bathroom. Cozy. This is going to be a pretty cozy bunch. The furniture switch gets rid of the furniture in case a person wants to decorate it for themselves. I'm assuming this is another bathroom. Yep, sure enough. Okay, so secret room, huh? We got the crew mess hall, complete with food that I wouldn't mind stealing, but I'm going to let the crew have it. I'm an honorable captain. We got the main engineering area with the dilithium crystals and whatnot. So this... Okay, get out of the turbo lift. Select another... There, go to deck 4, turbo lift. Is that it? Oh! Well, look at that! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Sarah, yeah. Deck 3, that's good because I really need to transfer some stuff. Okay. Wow, a lot happened just then. We got 3 of these captain's assault phasers. And these captain's rifles. Alright. Apparel. We had a lot of that. Okay. So the Pathfinder Starfleet Red Commander uniform. Not too shabby, Captain L. Not too shabby. It's looking pretty good. And then Starfleet Red Captain's uniform. Well, sure. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then the Voyager Starfleet Red Commander uniform. Oh, okay. Voyager style, huh? This is the next generation. This is Voyager, just kind of like the reverse of some of the... Right, right. Voyager Red Captain's uniform, sure. Round clear glasses. Did Captain Al come up with these? I didn't know. All right, we are gonna put these in storage for now. Maybe I'll wear the round clear glasses. You know. Let's see. We'll store the resources. We have a lot of aid on us all of a sudden. And a bunch of it's going to be contraband. Starfleet nanobots. Oh, wait. Only these ones are contraband? Well, that's weird. So I wouldn't... So that's the reason I've been getting contraband scans everywhere I go. Are those 2 specific items, huh? Well, that's it. That is it. I'm taking them back. No, that one. There we go. And then I'm just going to use them up. I have plenty now. No, not those. What the... There. If I drop them... If I drop them on the ship, do they still count as contraband that gets scanned? Use. What owner? What owner caught me stealing? What owner? Are you the owner, Lynn? Oh, Lynn needs a uniform. Hold up. Well, she's obviously going to be gold. Let's see. Apparel. Next generation gold ensign? Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. She can be Ensign Lynn. She used to be my boss, but now she is my subordinate. Lynn?
Can't believe Barrett snuck a transmission.
Yeah,
Need
yeah.
help, Dusty?
Yes. Here. We're going to sort you out, my dear. You have been inducted into... Starfleet. This is what you're wearing now, Lynn. How do you look?
Don't do anything stupid out there.
Yeah. I mean, she still needs her face washed. And she needs a weapon. I think we'll give her... Let's just give her a regular Type 38. Do I not have one of those? We'll just give her an assault phaser. That's fine. Here you go, Lynn.
Something I can help. Let's
Yeah.
see what you have there.
We're going to give her a... Alex from The Expanse? What's The Expanse, man? I don't know this stuff. Oh, she's gonna need ammo too, isn't she? I have enough ammo, I'd say.
Is that all?
Okay, I think we're good. The Constellation starsuits look a lot like the Star Trek starsuits, so I haven't bothered changing them on those two ladies, but... hang on now. Which deck does that take me to? Crew quarters, blah blah blah. What about this one? Okay, I'm right back in 3. Watch out, ladies! I'm sorry, Andresia. Are you okay? Hope so. Okay. Oh yeah. Here, we're gonna sit down, and then I'm gonna get out. There we go. I need to get Lynn a Starfleet suit, don't I? Oh, did I assign her to the Pathfinder? She's not part of my away team? Well, alright, I guess. Also, I need to get a vehicle. Because, as it is, we've been just boosting and running and doing... Like back when Starfield first landed and there were no vehicles, yeah, that's the life I've been living. My away teams have been having to hoof it everywhere. I think a Demos or something like that would suit Star Trek just fine, you know, Starfleet. Yeah, this is going to take a minute. Sorry, folks. You'd think that we could just beam over there, you know? Couldn't we just go to the transporter room and have somebody beam us straight there? That's the reason you don't see vehicles in Star Trek. They can just beam places. They can, and they do. Okay, let's talk to Heller.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
All right. Where is the Romulan ale, Don Lure? One of the movies had a buggy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There we go.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst. Hey, you know, when I...
Okay.
So,
all right, Heller. You know, I like you and everything, but this is a lot of dialogue. And trust me is my go-to line when someone shouldn't trust me. So he had a plan then.
Not... Oh, he tells me. I mean, I didn't...
Starship engine didn't crash like this. Looks like he smashed the flight controls completely. Wow, we are a pro.
Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock. I blacked. You missed the... Man, he did.
Skip to the end, Heller.
Oh, yeah. Probably. So, I was really... And then, really less excited when Bear... Yeah. You know, got a signal from the ship. Hey. Yeah. Give me a minute. I think they'll work. Let me know when you want to head out.
Optional recruit Heller as crew. You know what? He seems like Starfleet material, doesn't he?
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Geology, huh?
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that.
How many people can I recruit?
I thought you were gonna leave me behind. agenda today?
So we got 4 people on the Pathfinder. I don't know what my current limit is, but I like it.
You got it. Catch you on the
We'll
flip
get you a
side, boss.
uniform, Heller.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
Sure thing. There are a lot of empty bunks on the old Pathfinder, my friend. I'm gonna take some smoked salmon. It was nice of Barrett to leave you some. All right. And then I think we wait, we listened to emergency transmission too. Were we already handed emergency transmission too? Must be, right? There we go.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console. Don't move.
There we go. Star Trek Nemesis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Star Trek Nemesis wasn't too bad. Oh, a Varun ship, huh? Uh-oh. It's the Varomulans. Uh-oh. We just shot a Freestar Ranger. Oops. Oh, crap. Sorry, people. I guess I blew up a Freestar ship. I don't know how that happened. But we really can't afford to.
Well, yeah, but I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down.
How did I...
See? My retinas are pointing away from the console, towards this lovely view of space we have out the window. Tie him up.
You know, I'll let the Freestar take out the rest of those Maroon. Okay. Talk to me, Freestar.
So many Varun vessels. Most ships would have bugged out and left us with this mess. But you, total class act.
That's right, we're with Starfleet, people. We're all about being a class act. No need for payment, citizen.
What? I heard you, but I don't believe it. Wow. You take care.
That's right. Diplomatic overtures achieved. Anyway, where were we?
Landing initiated. Watch flaring.
Wait, I thought Star Trek Nemesis was the one with the Romulan mining ship from the future. That wasn't Nemesis?
Yes.
Have I seen Nemesis? Feels like I probably have, but... Yeah, Star Trek has a tendency to dip into, you know, timeline stuff, alternate universe stuff. It gets a little weird. But I think that's part of the reason it works just fine with Starfield. Because Starfield's main story is all about alternate universes and whatnot. Ah! Let me out of here. Alright. I think we're ready to go and get Barrett. Oh yeah, that's right. The Romulan mining ship from the future was not a next generation one. That was... Yeah, that was a prequel. I remember now. Oh, I haven't seen Nemesis then. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Star Trek tends to get into cloning and time travel and alternate universes. I mean, it's almost as complicated as the MCU. Bang! Bye-bye, pirate legend. We are ridiculously overpowered with Starfleet equipment. I wasn't sure. I thought to myself, maybe this is going to be a tough playthrough to have to, like, get by on Starfleet weapons when, you know, Starfield has so many fun weapons to use. But as it turns out, Starfleet is doing just fine. Don't worry about them. They are not underpowered. Who else wants to make themselves known? Oh, you got another one of you, huh? There we go. Oh, nice job, bud. Well, okay. Uh-oh. Watch out, everybody. We got mines. Ooh. Well then. Don't mind if I do. Ransacked research outpost, huh?
You have anything valuable?
Kinda.
Time to earn a living.
Tech 2. I'll take that. Just in case we want a 7 of 9 kind of thing going on, we could... You know, the Starfield universe has its cybernetic implants too. That's a turret. Mm-hmm. Ah! Who is throwing... Okay, question answered. Where is this other person? Ladies, a little help here? Anybody got eyes on this enemy? Okay. Doing all the work myself, as usual. I mean, we gotta take what we can get. I don't think stealing from thieves is the worst. You know. We're not doing anything wrong here. Okay. Definitely not violating the Prime Directive, that's for dang sure. Okay. It only gets weirder from there. Rogue AI. Okay, ladies. Are you ready? You better be ready. Here we go.
Oh yeah. There's no certainty.
I think we can just talk him out of this situation.
Really start getting out. Oh, they kind of turn into suggestions.
Pulling my leg again, right?
Well, hello.
Holy shit. You actually found it.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular constellation party, isn't it? They should have brought drinks.
The pirates don't have drinks?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I do like this
I've
dialogue.
enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Okay. We could have Sarah respond with, "We have some insurance set aside for this exact problem." Oh, that's hilarious.
We do have some insurance set aside for this exact problem.
Does that mean you'll be paying me, Miss?
We don't need to be introduced. Here's your money. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett shouldn't be harassed. It's not working out for any of us.
That's a fair point. But I can't control a man's reputation.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work wonders.
Very well. Goodbye to you all. I have enjoyed this little exchange.
See you around, Matsura.
Matsura the Grim.
I mean,
So we paid him off. I've never done that before. I've always tried to convince him and or fought my way out of this room. Hello, pirates.
I do not encourage you to return.
Got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, well, that's fine, because I'm just here to steal all your stuff.
Matsura's in charge. You're lucky the boss is so generous.
He is generous. He doesn't seem to care that I'm going to take his stuff. To take the onion that no one has taken before. Again, I'm going to reiterate. I really don't think taking from pirates is problematic for the Star Trek officership. What do we got here? Well, that's kind of fun. Crix's journal. Basic and advanced social skills are permanently unlocked 2% faster. Well, that's different. I didn't know that was there. Maybe it wasn't there. Don't need a modified arc welder. We'll just head on back out. Ooh. Sure. Sure. Okay. Pardon me, Metzger. Gotta get out of here. Okay, off we go, everybody. I don't know if I'll be able to recruit Barrett immediately. But I think once the Pathfinder is full of Constellation people, the combination of Starfleet and Starfield will have been brought well on its way. Where is he? Return to the lodge. Okay. Do I have contraband? Do I? I thought I used it.
Attention, unidentified vessel. You have no faction markings or a registered manufacturer.
I do have faction markings.
While we scan you, assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're flying.
I'm part of the Starfleet faction. The Federation...
buddy.
Be advised you have been identified as a known criminal.
Have I now?
Immediately, or we will be forced to open fire. All
Oh,
ships, we have a
Jesus
hostile
Christ. This whole contraband thing is a problem. It's a problem. I think I know what I can do. I must still have it in my inventory, even though I thought I used them. It uses everything except them, is what it does. Okay. Okay. I'm having a thought. They must still be here. Yeah, that one is. We'll drop this here, and we'll drop this here. There you go. Little present from me to you, pirates. Have fun with that. Now we will set course for the I have contraband. Hang on. What contraband? Miscellaneous? Any contraband? No. Not going to have any contraband in my resources? No. Not going to have any contraband in my notes? No. Is there more contraband in my aid? No. 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 Okay. So what's the contraband that is supposedly on my ship? Yeah, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll figure it out later. Apparently, the Federation's technology is contraband in the settled systems.
Starship, we're detecting. Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue.
We'll sort it out.
Powering that thing.
We'll figure it out.
Just hold still while we do the contraband check.
We have a very high chance to avoid the scan.
All right, we're done. You're cleared to land in New Atlantis.
I am going to have to find out what the heck that's about, though, because honestly... Kindy, what the heck? Yeah, return to the lodge. Alright. Hey, Dale. Oh, hope people are enjoying this. I feel like when it comes to a Star Trek in the Starfield universe playthrough, I think a person would do well to do the Shattered Space DLC, since that essentially takes you to like a version of Romulus. I think, if you ask me.
Perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning.
Sure. Weird suggestion coming from her, but I don't hate it. I have 3 USS Pathfinder spacesuits? Okay, we'll figure that out later. Hang on.
Hey, glad to haul whatever you need.
Let's give Sarah one of them, I guess. No, I only have one. What about... Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Bye-bye.
Let it fail the scan. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Vanguard Voyager. Doc Vanguard Voyager, it's like you already have combined Starfield and Star Trek in your very name.
Crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Oh, Walter.
Walter has been complaining about you.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Sure, Vasco. We're good, bud.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Look at them all, Barrett.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, at the visions, being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Sure, Barrett. Barrett is now my active companion, huh?
Vasco, quick! Top 3 one-liner moments.
It's been
Yes,
quieter
Barrett.
around here ever since
Number
Vladimir
3,
went to live on the
your
island.
retort to the Crimson Fleet Raiders on Leonis 3.
Yes, classic.
Number 2, your wisecrack about the Ashta and the Miner to the patrons of the Stone Root Inn.
I was on a roll.
Number 1,
I've never heard this.
your counter to the demands of the ecliptic captain in orbit around Tau Ceti 5.
That was a good one. But I'm not sure it's the top.
That is the list you provided to me in the exact order you dictated. Shall I update the listing?
Let me think on it, buddy.
Alright, so I was told by Dances with Owls that there's a slate down here that I need to read. I think they said it was here. Is it in a bedroom or by a bedroom? Of course, this is Cora's place, so why would the slate be in here? Okay, I'll take it. Unless, of course, I'm sneaking around a teenage girl's bedroom like a creeper. Let's stop doing that. Excuse me. That... Where would the slate be? By the suit. Okay, yeah, you did say that. Oh, look at this. Okay, fine, I'll take it. I can't resist it. Can't resist good loot. There's the suit. This is a Starfleet suit instead of a Constellation suit. That's pretty cool. Hey, Barrett. We got a lot of Dark Star crafting stuff here. Wait. No. Where? I don't see it. Look on the pallets. Noel's outfit. That's cool. Walter Stroud's outfit. That's great. Sarah's, Sam's, Barrett's, Andresia's. Vladimir saw. Oh yeah, Vlad.
Noel, whenever you're bored, I've got a seat in the ship with your name on it.
The pallets, the boxes. Also, why will my flashlight not turn on? Oh, I know. It's because I'm not wearing a spacesuit. I don't like having a spacesuit equipped all the time, but whatever, as long as it helps me see, I guess.
She doesn't know you're working this hard, does she? You've earned the right to be here, Noel.
Aha! Everardo Gill of Constellation. There we go. I found it. I had to knock some other stuff out of the way, but yeah. Okay. To Everardo Gill. Oh, right. The last Ansalon. 400 meters from a small asteroid field. End transmission. I think this is where we found the Type 6 shuttlecraft, right? Isn't it? So that's the transmission mentioned in the shuttlecraft's logs, the Hurricane or whatever it's called. I think it was called the Hurricane. Boy, We got all kinds of Darkstar manufacturing stuff down here. I didn't even realize how much. I don't use it all that often. I occasionally put something on a nice weapon with it, but... Alright, I'll check for loot. Credits, that works. Take some ammo, why not? Good enough. Ooh, look at this. We're going to rob the shelves of food. We're taking all your food. Alright, here we go. There we are, Starfleet officer. Captain G-Plan. Albin Lopez needs help. That sounds like a Starfleet thing to do, but... we did run into the, that Baroon space station that would kick us into the Shattered Space DLC. We have Empty Nest to do if we want to. Trackers Alliance, the Mantis stuff, but nah. There is all that Watchtower stuff, but I don't think I'm going to get into it, frankly. Talk to Sergeant Yumi, talk to Trevor. Okay. Then I guess what we need to do, unless I was get the slate and have fun when I want a clean start. Get the slate. A clean start. I mean, hold up now. What do I not know about this slate here? I know there's this Tholian threat slate, which I think is interesting. Proxima Turnian system. There's the Tiama outpost in Mufrid. We haven't visited them. Sounds like, you know, another like kind of a. Well, the lore was that a different Star Trek ship was pulled into this universe, crashed there. You know, crashed in Mufrid. And then just set up an outpost and has remained pretty low-key because they're trying not to violate the Prime Directive. Which is cool. Then there's the Nautilus. The Nautilus is a Sovereign-class vessel. Probably didn't survive outside of Bardeen 7. But Sergeant Owl on the first stream said that there's nothing here yet. But this slate is referring to something that's still a work in progress, I think. So, yeah. And then this was the one about the Pathfinder. We went and got that. That's for dang sure. Right. Vanguard Moira. Right. Right. It's true. It's true. The shuttle did take me to everything else. So, in the first stream, I started, you know, with the New Game Plus, just sitting there in the Starborn ship with a blank slate, and then Sergeant Owl jumped on and told me where to find the shuttle himself, so I went and found it, and that's basically how this run started. I see. So typically, the Lodge slate is Breadcrumb 1. Typically, yeah. I can see how that would be the case. Yeah, I see. Let's see. What I think Starfleet needs to do is make overtures with the UC and the Freestar Collective. We gotta get allies.
I'm not very comfortable heading into Mast. But don't worry. I'll try and keep my complaints to a minimum.
We're gonna need to get Barrett a uniform.
By Vectera, by
Oh my god!
Vectera. I can't believe it.
I forgot. I picked the hero worshipped trait
Captain of the frontier,
because I figured, you know, there are all those Star Trek fans that if we're going to be part of Starfleet, we're going to be hero worshipped. But I'm no shining star. I'm just a member. That sounds like something a Starfleet officer would say.
Star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that hate.
You know, there's a mod that turns the adoring fan into a girl. I imagine you'd feel like you were part of some kind of K-pop group or boy band if you had the adoring fan girl following you around all the time.
And to think,
But if she's a little less annoying, that'd be nice.
But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
We might have met either way. A coffee shop is basically my second home. What an interesting line.
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you.
I love how weightlifting is one of their major skills.
Follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
Oh, God.
What am I saying? You're a hero. Of course you do.
Oh, God.
Lead the way.
Fine.
You won't be disappointed.
Fine. I guess so. Pathfinder, Pathfinder, Pathfinder. Barrett. Wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 people assigned to the Pathfinder, and it has not capped us yet. I don't know if that's me or if that's the ship itself. What? More? Okay, what is it, Sarah?
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Uh-huh. Go on, Commander. If it's some sort of to-do list, I wouldn't worry so much. Let's go with this line.
That's precisely what I'm talking about. Are you peeking at my messages? Anyway.
Is that an option?
This particular list concerns me. Exactly.
Okay. No, we don't need to back up so you can explain.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we know. You were so busy charging into the unknown that you feel like you weren't a good enough bureaucrat and you made your old department collapse. And now you feel like you're doing the same thing to Constellation. Well, you know what, Sarah? I'm not saying you mismanage things, but...
Well, that brings us to this message. Call it what it elevates me to these... Yes, exactly. It's obvious to you. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you.
Oh, wow. For real, Doc Vanguard Voyager? The adoring fangirl was going to be like Scary Stalker? Wow. Well, let's flirt a little bit. Let's flirt with Commander Sarah.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just...
Well, she doesn't even bat an eye, does she? She's just immediately like, yeah, obviously you're into me.
Please, it's not you. But thank you.
All right. Okay. You know, I was throwing you a bone there, Sarah, but that's fine. Okay. We're going to join the UC because that will help Starfleet. Plus, it gives us something to do.
Take the elevator down to the Vanguard if you've got any.
Barrett, we need to get you a uniform, my friend. What color? What color for Barrett? Something tells me he's like a red commander kind of color. I know we already have one. Sarah's one kind of in charge. Barrett's a whole different one. But maybe, you know, he should be wearing the yellow uniform, the gold uniform, because he's kind of a security guy. Dumb. Oh wait, we have to register. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yes, yes. I, Captain G Plan, agree. Look, we need diplomatic relations. Starfleet needs the Starfleet elements that are here in this universe need allies. What can I say? Yep. Gee, I wonder why that happened. How could that have possibly happened? Yep, of course he did. Oh, and then those mysterious and strange Varoons. I think it's kind of weird that there was an entire culture that sprang up in the same amount of time it took everybody else to just even get out in the stars in the first place. But hey, it's cool. Ooh, the Serpent's Crusade.
Forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade.
And blowing up the original den.
23 years. Thousands of the many conflicts
You know,
between the galaxy's factions.
some kind of
The recent colony war between the UC
maybe a DLC that gives us a little glimpse into this war would be pretty wild to watch the mechs fighting the Xeno critters. That'd be pretty crazy.
untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the free star planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as of the midst of the colony war,
The Terror of Londinian. Oh no! Terramorphs.
a newly after the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Free Star Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice.
Okie dokie.
Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in stat. It was into this new world that the
And the Vanguard is born. Well, that's just great.
An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, but no one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn
It's a
one's
pretty
citizenship.
exclusive group. I gotta give them that. All right. We did it. We did it. Dom, I'm sorry for the adoring fan being on board the ship. I just figured it fit the Star Trek thing to have fans.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic.
I'm
Have fun.
you know, potentially that was a bad idea. For sure.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. All right then.
Yay. All right, we will kick this simulation's butt.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
I'm sorry, I've got a holodeck that will beat the absolute pants off of this.
Before your ship is disabled, you must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
There we go. Abandoned Star Station. Now this guy's taking some beating. Okay, so maybe I needed to focus on engines a little more. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have come within range of this other ship.
Simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit.
Maybe I should have hit repair.
Take a break.
Oop, no. Really? So, okay, I will... I so didn't pass. What is up with that? Okay, hang on. Oops. Nope. I just want my inventory. Why is that hard to come up with? Is there some reason I can't access my inventory in here? There must be some reason I can't do that. I was going to put on my glasses. Maybe that's why I didn't pass the last exam. Okay, where were we? There. I want it all in weapons. So we haven't reset. What the? How does this work? They said something about a computer in the thing. Where is it? Where's the thing in the thing? Oh, okay, here. Must be here. Okay. Restart. Okay. We'll get this. We'll get this. I don't know why you guys are doubting me.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
No, shields stay up. There we go. Yeah, alright. That's fine.
Targets active.
Wow. Shield offline.
Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Ooh. I need my shields back. Let's go hide somewhere while the shields come back online.
Active.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hang on. Let's hide a little. Okay.
Simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a
Dang
reset
it.
of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break.
Do I have to pass tier what? Oh, this is like... I'm a Starfleet officer, for crying out loud. How am I this bad at whatever this is? Alright, we're gonna kick this thing's butt. Yeah, it's my Kobayashi Maru, Don Lure.
Simulation reset.
There,
Prepare for your first opponent.
it is definitely a no-win scenario. Oop.
New targets active.
Alright, let's hide. for a moment. Bring her around. We'll do a quick pass here. Uh-oh. We'll do a quick pass. I would rather just engage with one of these guys. Okay. Let's go back here. Hold on. Where'd they go? Uh-oh. There's no getting rid of this message. There's no getting rid of whatever that message is. Great.
Initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit. Or step outside and take a break. If you wish to take a break, you may exit the simulation through the ship's...
Do I have to pass this level? And how come I've never, ever had a problem with this before? I've never had this... Right? It's like no one asked you, Raid Shadow Legends. Why are you even popping up as a recommendation? The hell? People, why is this so hard? This has never been this hard. I've passed this many times. What's going on here? I feel like they're biased against Starfleet. I think the Vanguard doesn't want to let me in.
New targets active.
Let's go. We got them coming at us from two different directions. Okay. Repairing the ship. Good. Follow them. Stay in range. Don't let them come around. Okay.
All targets eliminated.
Sheesh.
Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Okay, good. I think we finally passed, right? Go for the close one. Okay. Here we go. Stay on him. Okay.
All targets eliminated. Progress
This is more like what I'm used to.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score.
All right.
Or stay and try your
We're gonna ride this thing out. We're gonna kind of hide around these. I think the next one is just brutal, right? But hey, if we play hide and seek around these asteroids, they won't be able to outnumber us quite so bad.
Resuming the examination.
Ooh.
targets active.
Uh-oh. Well, that took about 1 second. That's fine. We're all good. It's fine. We passed. It's good. We Kobayashi Maru'd that thing. No, not exactly, but it would be fun to have a mod, like a small mod. It wouldn't take much, right? It'd be kind of fun to have some mod that puts like a Kobayashi Maru like type scenario into this simulator. That would be hilarious.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Great, cool, awesome.
Head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results.
All right, that's cool. So we're gonna join the Vanguard, and that is going to let us make inroads with the UC. The UC has a very Federation of Planets kind of vibe about it. That's for sure. Right? The Freestar Collective feels a little more like Star Wars. The UC feels a little more like Star Trek. For sure.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions? So these are your numbers that just...
Tell me about it.
So, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation. The physiological results are,
Yep.
You get your kicks flying too close to stars? Don't worry though, it's not going to affect your scores. But where were we? Now, all right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar. That's no small feat. Nice work.
Oh, all right.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, 10-year service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, Sal, if you're interested, get you the credits you... First, though, all you... So...
Oh my god, we have to swear to...
Decision. John.
Officers honored. So, you ready to do the deed?
I guess.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
We got to get Barrett in a uniform, but he's going to be gold. We're going to put him in a gold one. We got uniforms to put on people, that's for sure. Okay, we might switch it up to a different uniform style. I mean, the Voyager style is pretty good. I like the black with the color on the shoulders instead of the other way around. It's a little sleeker. And then Captain L's been designing his own Pathfinder uniforms. Those are pretty sleek too.
Wouldn't be right doing this.
Okay.
See the sky.
Okay.
Now,
I'm raising my right hand, and I'm saying that I will defend the UC colonies to the best of my ability.
Then let me now. And what I've got places as I. So.
Let's go.
That's the spirit. Head down to the space.
Yep.
Oh. Give it your all.
There we go. Now the UC, which is much like the Federation. Now the UC will have to take me seriously. And as a member of Starfleet, that should help the Starfleet faction in this universe get a little stronger foothold. Because if you look at the map, it's not great. Okay, so, I mean, I guess. We'll go to the starport, but I think I should probably take people to the dry dock at Arcturus, right? We should probably go to the Arcturus dry dock so that you guys can see this like hollowed out asteroid. It's pretty wild. Well, hello, folks. Okay, everybody. Okay. Oh, I don't have my suit on, so I can't fly. That's a little bit of a bummer.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job. Now, man, in addition to this red backs, my people will... Nice, easy. Any questions? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Oh, the Pathfinder. It's based on some kind of like recon class. that I think Sergeant Owl might have come up with himself, because I didn't know about a recon class in Star Trek lore, but there might have been one. I love the little landing feet for the Pathfinder. It's pretty cute. But yeah, this thing's actually pretty compact. Of course, I think it would be physically bigger than this. But this is what'll fit on a landing pad around here, right? Hey, David.
Pleasant change of scenery.
We'll go to Tau Ceti, I guess. Then we'll meet Hadrian, who is one of my favorite people to recruit. Oh no, not the Watchtower again. Set phasers to frag! Well, I've still got photon torpedoes flying around looking for targets. Poor Watchtower, trying to mess with me. Like I said, the Watchtower reminds me a lot of the Borg. Oh, look at this. I don't even have my stuff powered up. I mean, imagine if I had. Why don't I have my stuff powered up? What's up with that? There we go. Almost, Barrett, almost. Aw. Right. That's what I thought, Doc Vanguard Voyager. I thought that this reminded me of the Voyager, you know, Nova class, but that it's actually smaller. And if you go and look in the, you know, the lore of the ship and stuff, it calls it a recon class, I think, when you enter the ship.
Okay. Hello.
Alright, I think this takes us to deck 3. Maybe. Oh, I guess this is deck 2. Huh. The holodeck is so cool. It really, really is. So does this take us one deck up and one deck down? It does. Oh, now I understand that system. Okay, okay, ladies. Okay. So this can only go down, and it will go down one deck. All right. That's fair. I want to actually go down one more deck, so I can go to 3 by clicking on this. I see. Or we can do the whole thing where we summon the turbo lift and we sit in the and we ride the turbo lift. Got it. Okay. Well, what I need is to grab something for Barrett. We'll get him a I guess we'll get him a gold uniform. And I guess we'll get a blue uniform for, you know who? The other crew guy we recruited, Heller. I guess we'll grab an assault phaser rifle.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Uh-huh. Hang on. It's for me. We're going to store all our resources. That helps. It always helps, right? Let's... What is this business? Away team survival kit. Pretty cool. I don't need a bunch of them. Oh, wait, I wanted to keep the chicken tikka. Dang it! Yeah. I got a lot of hypo spray. This is Starfleet hypo spray. I don't think I need this much. We'll just keep a few. Lettuce, onion, orange. Mm-hmm. 50 sparkling waters. Wow. We have a lot of nanobots. This is a lot of triox. We don't need all of it. That's better. That's better. So. Okay. All right, cool. Barrett?
Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do.
Thanks.
Oh, quiet. Keep it. Live a little, will you?
What is it, credits?
I figured you might have a use for it. I bet you do. If I see anything on our neck...
What did he give us? Crispy alien nuggets?
I just wanted to say thanks.
Barrett, are you giving me chicken nuggets, man?
I had planned. It's good to be part of a team. So many. That's why I've been in Constellation.
Well, you're part of Starfleet now, bud.
Just wait.
I do like cookies.
They're one of humanity. Constellation is quite. Speaking of which, sometimes it feels like.
Nah. Thanks, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention. You know, it's hard to imagine. I would have never, and I never.
Maybe things turned out differently in another universe.
Sure. Urban's been go. Yeah, don't worry. I've ignored my feelings about. I'm just fortunate that. I mean, where else would I? On that note.
Okay. Let's trade gear.
Let's see if I have space for that.
Aw. 4 Starfleet 8 items. That's nice. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry it's been tough. For real. Okay, we'll give him a phaser rifle. Oh wow, I have a bunch of weapons I didn't realize I was carrying around. That explains some things. And I guess we'll give him some ammo for that phaser rifle. And we'll give him a uniform. Okay. You're going to be wearing this now, Barrett. And you're going to be using this now, Barrett. Perfect. I like it. Oh, Andreja, did I have you loaded down with a bunch of stuff?
I have something for you.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea.
She reminds me a little of Ensign Ro Laren, you know?
Like it, or find it useful.
In the next generation.
Well, whatever. Of course. I will keep an eye out in the future.
Why, thank you. Oh, wow, she just straight up gives me credits. Andreja?
Ah, hello.
I always did like you. Alright, let's take some things that I gave her so that... Wow.
Ah, yes, we are done.
Yeah, we are done. Okay. Oh boy, people, I am heavy now. That's better. The shock troop spacesuit looks pretty good. But we gotta stick with the Star Trek thing. Okay. Okay. I think we're doing pretty well. These three are looking much more Starfleety. Oh no. Oh dear, what are we gonna do for this adoring fan? I guess I'm gonna take all of these crafty things. Oh boy. Well, I guess he has to wear a Starfleet uniform. Hang on. We'll give him, I guess we'll give him a gold uniform. He is a weightlifter. Maybe he's good at security.
How may I serve? What's my...
Yeah. Gold uniform. Hang on.
There's always...
Good enough.
Let me know if you want to talk some more.
God. Hey. Heller, was that you? It was. Okay, good.
How's it going? Hey, it's always a good...
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Look at this. Everybody's going to be wearing what they're supposed to be wearing. Soon enough, anyway. Man, is this really coming from me? No, it's not. That's okay. Mm-hmm. He's gonna need some ammo for this gun, I guess. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want out of it just yet. Okay, there we go. Ta-da!
Okay, see you later.
Added cadet gray DS9 uniforms. Working on 7 of 9 Voyager outfits now. That's pretty cool. I've been hoping the expansions were coming. Wow, the windows to the outside. I guess I didn't realize these were here. Oh, that's... Oh, wow. Look at this mess hall. Uh-huh. Boy, they're living pretty good here. Okay, I kind of want some food now. I'm not gonna lie, this is making me a little hungry. I'm taking a pita. It's my pita now. There we go. Okay. The medbay, right. The infirmary / science area where we're studying artifacts / medbay.
Do you need me for something?
Nah, that's cool then. I think I've got a lot of crew for my away teams. Let's be honest. We're doing fine. Let's go. What the? How far away from the area did we land? Landing area? This is where I said we needed to go.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Well, I don't know, but here we go, folks. Away team, weapons out. So that's obviously Hadrian's ship. Ooh. Sorry, settler.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place.
The New
At least we know it
Atlantean.
wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Good point, Sarah. That does mean it probably wasn't the Crimson Fleet. Excuse me, people. Moving on. Yeah. And of course this completely destroyed spaceship. You telling me the Terramorphs just attack spaceships? Did the Terramorphs do this? This seems like more than one pissed off critter could really do, honestly.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
Uh-huh. That we shall, people. That we shall. It's interesting that we aren't actually full health right now. Fine, Barrett. I will eat your crispy alien nuggets. Maybe some dalmaki as well. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to put on... Okay, now I'm carrying a bunch of stuff I don't need. We're going to put on the glasses. Captain G-Plan needs his glasses. Alright, let's talk, Hadrian.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Okay, Vanguard Voyager. Thanks for being here. Barrett strikes you as a Klingon exchange officer.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I'm Hadrian. I came here on a rumor. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A Terramorph.
Oxysio Machina.
One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well...
I can't believe that a Terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand...
I sure could. The admin terminal's here, but if you can...
Let's do it.
Good. Take care of yourself, and make sure you leave it...
You got the right man for the job. Starfleet has come to save the day. Just make sure to mention to all your superiors back at the UC how incredibly useful I am. And how good it is to have Starfleet as your ally. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not wearing my pack. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this old school. We are an away team in our uniforms, not our spacesuits. Star Trek doesn't tend to show up in spacesuits on breathable planets. You know, they beam down in what they've got. Here we go. Alright, we're on our way. Apparently it just tore its way in here. Ooh, celery. Okay, Hadrian, talk to me.
I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock
sure
tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. Not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Oh, this terminal. Okay. Mm-hmm. 183.5.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh. Okay.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Okay. We got a few power switches we can throw. We'll go here first. Wait, is this not a way? How do I get over there? I can't get on the roof from here? That's weird. How do I get up there? Probably in that other building, right? Okay, so... How do I...
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Can I not get up there without a jetpack? Okay, fine. I guess a person has to be wearing a spacesuit to get this done, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, we got one of the 3 kill lanes restored, huh?
Additional power input required.
Oh, shoot. Did we kill it? We killed it. Who needs the kill lanes when you have Starfleet Type 38 phasers, right?
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it.
Sure. And we're over encumbered again. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's go talk to Hadrian. Right?
Trekker's gone quiet. Wait. Oh, yeah. You didn't happen to... All right.
Mm-hmm. All right. We can take off our spacesuit now. I don't remember exactly where Hadrian has found this microscope. It's not in this room, obviously. Yeah, this is kind of a funny commentary, really, when you look around here and you realize that what they've done is they've set up a meatpacking plant, a gourmet meatpacking plant that is definitely not up to snuff. Like, this place was probably a little bit gross before the Terramorph came and destroyed everything.
Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terramorph being here, of all humanity's spread Terramorphs, to our knowledge, no. So when humans settle a world, Talseti though. But
it's kind of nice that Terramorphs and
which means
heat leeches aren't a part of the Star Trek universe that we know of.
You're right. Time was, but we also, luckily, what would you say to deliver? I'd do it myself. Plus, clear it with your command. You can even show them this. I was. Long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Family. That's all I'm asking. I need I'm not sure. There's a place. And now please go check in with your...
Okay. Well, look at us. XP, credits. We're just raking it in here. How much overweight am I? Oh gosh, like a lot. How? It's probably because I pick up everything everywhere I go, right? That could be it. So how much am I overweight? Wow, just so dang much. I still wish I could just beam to my ship. You know what? That's one thing this Starfleet mod is missing, is the ability for me to beam to my ship whether I'm overloaded or not. Just beam me there, damn it. Yeah, well, I'm going to pick up more stuff, that's right. I said it. I suppose that elevator's ever going to work. Be nice, though. Oh, boy. Almost there, folks. I like our away team. This is a decent crew. The Star Trek crew of the Starfield universe. I like it. Constellation and Star Trek. They work so well together, you know? And I think what we need is... we need to find a way to get some... like, we need to be able to mod some Klingons or something into this game. Maybe if somebody could mod the Varun into the Romulans, that would just be even better, you know? I mean, it's not required, because really, the lore of this mod says this is Star Trek having entered the Starfield universe. So what we would maybe need to do is mod a few isolated Romulans and Klingons into this world, as though they found artifacts in the Star Trek universe and were also pulled into this universe by those artifacts in the same way that Starfleet was. That would make the most sense internally, lore-wise, right? Okay. We're going up to 4. We're going up to 3. And we are dropping some stuff off. That's very helpful. Okay. There we go. Okay, David. Miscellaneous. Let's just drop some things off. Oops. I meant to keep that PETA. Okay. Looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. The captain's quarters. Ah, yes, Captain G Plan. You do have good taste, sir. Okay. Well, we're making some decent inroads here with the UC. But I think what people haven't seen is probably the dry dock at Arcturus. I think I should take us there just so that the people who weren't in stream number 1 can see this place. We're going to check back in with Starfleet.
We're locking into orbit now.
Okay, so ship. Every time I go check out one of those, it's like an M-class monster that we're seeing. Let me see. Nope. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. There's our star map. I'm looking for... Yeah, that's the one. The Arcturus dry dock. Let's go. It's pretty cool to see it through the viewfinder thing. Or the window. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about, folks. If you didn't see it before, this massive asteroid here is hollowed out, and inside is this crazy dry dock. No, we're not going to dock with the horizon. Yeah, there we go. We'll dock with Arcturus. Yeah.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Yeah, we live in a mansion. It's basically true. The captain's quarters are quite refined, but Sergeant Owl likes to do that. He likes to really elevate the captain's quarters with some classy old stuff. Yeah, check this out. I mean, we got all the mission boards here. We've got ship services. We've got... Oh, hey. Got your phaser out, I see. We've got different cargo bays, including this one, which is essentially a player home if we want it to be. And we have just the most massive facility here. It's pretty wild. We can run all the way around the core of this asteroid, and I can hoof it on foot, but I don't have to. I can also just transport myself to the med bay, or I think the mall. That might be what this one is. And then we got all these different bays around here that we can visit. We'll try this one. Is this the mall? Yeah, this is the mall. There's a straight up mall here. How do you like that? Right? Where people can just be hanging out.
Excuse me.
Klingon crew. Well, hello, Klingon. Apparently one Klingon did get pulled into this universe, or he was with us. It's possible he was on a Starfleet ship when it got pulled in here. It's pretty wild, right? This level of immersion. And apparently there's recruitable crew here. Customer...
Yes, what?
But this is a payload specialist. Okay, that's cool. Helps us haul more stuff, I assume. There was a phaser specialist here? There was a recruitable, like, weapons person here, too. I'd love to be able to recruit the Klingon. You know what I mean? That'd be fun.
Hey.
Can I?
Excuse me. Hello. Howdy.
Howdy, Klingon.
Okay. Hello.
I would like to be able to recruit him. It's a shame I can't, you know? Anyway, this is a very, very big place. Very, very, very big place. There's our ship. The good old Pathfinder. Mission board. No missions there. Freestar, UC. Okay, only SysDef officers. Well, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Constellation mission board. Nah. Freestar Rangers, huh? Oh, well, I'm not a part of that either. We can come here. We can sell some things. Right? I think we need to sell from the Pathfinder. That's a pretty hard-hitting gun, but we're not using the we're not using that stuff. You know, the Big Bang looks a little like a Starfleet weapon. The Orion looks like it could be a Star Trek universe weapon. It's a little tactical looking, but that's a ridiculous bridger. Wow, there's a lot of vendor credits available here. That's fine, right? That's fine. That's enough selling. That's enough selling of things. We're gonna jump on this transportation pad and transport ourselves to the Pathfinder. But this is a crazy place. I will fly around it a little bit to show you the USS Oberth class ship. Y'all should see this thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't hit the rock. Don't crash into the sides of the space station. Wait a minute, is there a way out on both sides of this thing? I did not realize that. Huh. But check this thing out. Look at that ship right there. It's bigger than this one. It's a work in progress. Pretty soon, apparently, there's going to be access to this crazy giant thing. And when that's the case, wow, watch out. I've never gone out this exit. I didn't even know this was here. Apparently this asteroid has another chamber through which we can head out. Cool. That's very cool. Alright. Return to Commander Tuala? Sure, let's do that, I guess. I have contraband. Alright. Warp 2. Engage. Be like Picard. Engage. I have not seen the contraband. Like I've looked through my ship for contraband. Nice, David. I like how Z1's wondering if you live in a mansion, David. It takes you minutes to go and get wood for the fire. The many fireplaces. Yeah, this is a very Federation star, you know, like a very Federation looking planet, isn't it? It just is. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to land us on the lodge, actually. I meant to go to mast. Here we go. A lot of diversity, body-wise, in these NPCs here in New Atlantis. I guess that's cool. It's not like you ever see that in, say, Fallout 4. There isn't a lot of body diversity. You know, like there aren't. Everyone's about the same size. That's what I'm saying. But that's not the real world.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms? You killed a terramorph. Above and beyond doesn't earned yourself some serious. But, research. Let me check the data. Here we go. Service record. Co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Face tribe. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor? I did actually have another mission lined up for you. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. I'll make sure you've got the proper clear. Consider these your and here, so everyone knows your Vanguard's also got some. Now, if there wasn't any.
Okay. We got ourselves some XP. Now that I've completed my first assignment, I have access to additional missions. So we can do the SysDef thing and the Crimson Fleet thing, or we can do the Terramorph thing. Like we've got choices, that's for sure. As far as which thing seems more Starfleet, I'm gonna assume the Terramorph thing is a little more of a Starfleet thing. But then we'll be dealing with you know, Vevictus and all that. That's a little different. Okay. Yeah, this looks very Federation, don't you think? This looks like the kind of planet that Star Trek would take us to in the Federation. Very clean, very modern, very, you know, very developed, cosmopolitan. Mansion 100%. Where do we proceed next? Where does Starfleet go from here? I guess they would go... I guess they would do Empty Nest. Right? Because we're making inroads with the UC, but we should try to also make an alliance with the... Sorry. Why am I forgetting what the other faction is called? The Free Star Collective. Oh, everyone appeared up on the roof. Barrett, don't do it! You have so much to live for! What? Come on, everybody. Let's be realistic. Sarah, you're the only one... Oh, never mind. I was going to say she's the only sane one, but... Nah, she just jumped off the roof, too. Quite the crew I'm working with. Holy cow.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I'm sure you would say that. Since you live here rent-free.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
Well, this does not bode well.
Okay, this is Cora, actual teenage daughter of Sam.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunction.
It's a mod that is pretty clever because she's got all the same lines and everything. She just looks like a teenager that would be the daughter of Sam and his ex. And she changes clothes constantly, which is kind of funny. It's this funny little quirk of the mod. She's like Deacon from Fallout 4. Every new situation she's in, she changes. She does an outfit change for her, which is kind of fun. That's the whole mod. I like it though. And you must be Samco.
I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Yeah, I agree.
Sure enough. The three of us are heading to Aquila for a settled planet of...
Mm-hmm.
We'll land in the city's spaceports. And I got a lead on the tail that...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
I don't see Sam being a part of Starfleet. I just don't see it. But that's okay. That is okay. All right, so we're going to set course for Aquila City. We're heading to Cheyenne in the Pathfinder. Right, it's true, Z1.
This is Free Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
What is this contraband business? Just evade it.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Phew. Okay. let's see what Cora has changed her outfit into here. Well, she fits on a landing pad. Honestly, it's kind of a shock that it does. Yep. Well, hello. My boarding party or my away team is always ready to go. Okay. Well, hey there, Sam. I guess Cora's still on board the ship.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila.
Mm-hmm.
That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces.
Mm-hmm.
He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Oh, everybody's leaving? Geez, sorry. You just dismissed my entire away team. Psh, fine. Fine, I guess. Now this feels a little more Star Warsy. I will admit that. That the UC feels Star Trekky and Freestar Collective feels a little more Star Warsy.
We've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so I know you. Marshall will be damn glad to have. Good guess. It's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me?
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if we can help move the situation along.
Uh-huh. Let's get some free XP here. And our invite to the Freestar Rangers, because that's what we're here for. 3 sockets.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be... Now, please.
Aquila City at its finest.
Well, I'll be damned. I won't hold my breath. Listen, Sam. For the others, though, you...
Thanks. I appreciate it. But I figure something happened. It seems you got a situation.
All right. Some folks from the show, they took everyone inside hostage. They're using the intercom.
Well, we are a Starfleet officer trained in negotiation.
In other words, they... Say what you're... Also, find out what they want.
Take it slow and steady. Look.
De-escalation is what Starfleet's all about. Uh-huh.
You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just... We'll cooperate, so tell me, stranger. I don't know you, so why should your word... I'm so ready to get out of here. Well...
We got 1 point left. We gotta get this far. Whew.
Look, just calm down, okay? No need to get violent here. Okay? I can see you're not just the marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
Mm-hmm.
We want to guarantee a safe. We'll drop the hostages off. After that, we'll radio if anybody follows us.
Wow, we're back into a new persuasion thing, huh?
I know. Not disagreeing with that. Damn it.
Okay, we got one more turn. There we go.
I feel bad for those people.
Whew.
They didn't ask for this. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us.
Okay, David.
I think this has gone up.
Are you basically telling Z1 you don't live in a mansion? Alright, let's talk.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
What's the word?
Spreading like a virus in the settled systems.
Well, I'll...
Places abandoned.
Considering those... Here. You got us out of it. As a matter of fact, if you're interested...
That's right.
Alright.
You're dealing with Starfleet material now, folks.
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
Well, I'm glad he's okay.
Thank you for saving my husband.
Sure thing, Simone.
That's the rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
All right.
And you're breathing?
You've got guts. No doubt about that.
Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that...
So we're gonna talk to what's her name, Emma, who's sitting at the table with a patron wearing a Neuroamp. Huh.
and give a credit or two to the low house when I'm able. Nobody ever accused those boys.
All right, got a 7 of 9 vibe coming from this gal.
Need something? You got some business with me?
Marshall sent me.
Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting in. Well, the Freestar Rangers, we might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling, whatever needs to. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But, I imagine you've got some questions. Done your homework, huh? A word about my... That being said, so, what?
We're going to join the Rangers,
Might be a good fit for you.
and then we're going to have the Freestar
Rangers can do
Collective
a lot of good.
and the UC on our side so that Starfleet will have some allies. Because right now, if you look at the map of faction-like areas, Starfleet has this tiny, like whatever part of Starfleet is here in this universe, has this tiny little part of the map in the middle of the Crimson Fleet territory. It's pretty rough. It looks rough. They need allies.
Then I suggest you get going.
Complete a Freestar Ranger mission. Sure. Let's just accept all these. I like it.
All class joints. Well, except Aggies.
What can I get you, Emma?
Oh, nothing for now.
Imagine what for.
Well, I know Annie's been trying to rope you into her spy schemes. I hope it's not too much of a bother for you.
You kidding? She's an angel. Truth is, she looks up to you and the Marshal. Trying to keep track of the bag.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Emma's daughter that is trying to run her own little crime-solving, like, unit. It's kind of cute. They actually do catch on to a crime. That's the funny part. I forgot about that. You're going to do a Raider playthrough? That's always a different way to go, David. That's for sure. Okay. Well, I'd say this is just about the perfect spot for the stream to end. We, as a member of Starfleet, as captain of the Pathfinder, we are finding Starfleet a path to stability here in the Starfield universe. Right? We're making friends with the UC. We're making friends with the Freestar Collective. We're finding more and more bits and pieces of scattered Starfleet presence here in this universe. Pretty cool. Yeah, this game is not that bad. It's pretty cool. I have fun with it. And, you know, like anything else, mods make it more interesting. But there are a lot of encounters I have not had yet. I mean, I've noticed, I think it's because of the level I'm at, I've started running into these big M-class ships. Like, I ran into the Scavenger, the big Scavenger M-class ship for the Spacers. That was quite a fight. I had to fight my way out of that situation. Yeah, anyway. Well, good, David. It's kind of a cool game, and the ships make it. I don't know. The ships and shipbuilding is one of my very favorite things. This Captain L mod. It's not a mod you can ship build with because you're not supposed to change the Starfleet ships. You know, they're pretty much like a standard issue, and that makes sense. But if you're gonna play it on your own, shipbuilding's a lot of fun, if you ask me. Do as much of that as you want, right? Okay. Well, I will leave you, folks. I will leave you on that note, and it's going to be a lot of fun to kind of jump back in here and get a little further. It's been great to have members of Captain Owl's team coming in here and kind of telling us about some of the stuff we might have missed. That's been a lot of fun so far. And the other thing is that Captain Owl and his team are working on updates like as we speak. You know, like Doc Voyager Vanguard was saying that they're like actively working on stuff right now, which is very, very cool. So we're going to keep an eye open for updates, and we're going to kind of keep seeing what it's like to be a Starfleet officer in the Starfield universe. So thanks for joining me for all that, folks. If you haven't given the stream, I know, Z1. I know. Thanks, Dances with Owls. I really do appreciate your help and your guidance, and we'll be back here on Friday. You do a ship with column shifters. That's awesome. Yeah. Hyperdrive. Impulse thrusters. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. I can't wait to see everybody on Friday. That's going to be great. In the meantime, I am working on another game plan van video for everyone, so hopefully I'll be able to get that up pretty soon and show you guys some cool stuff there. So until then, take care, everybody. See you in the next one, okay? Don't forget to like the stream, please, before we jump off, and we'll see everybody Friday. Bye, all.